Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chris from 510 Mobile Detail. I've been getting a lot of requests I've been promising a lot of people that I would do a wash tutorial. So today I'm doing a maintenance wash on one of my regular clients, this Model S. We're gonna go ahead and walk through the wash. So the type of wash that we do is called a rinseless wash. We use the 2-bucket method, and we're gonna be using chemical guys, rinse-free. So 1 ounce of product treats about 5 gallons of water. So I put an ounce in each bucket and then half an ounce in my 2.5 gallon pump sprayer. We use the 2-bucket method. One's for washing, one's for rinsing. We color code the buckets because this helps differentiate between the two. So as you can see, my assistant already put rinse free in both buckets. We got our wash mitt. In the bottom of our buckets, we have our grit guards that keeps all the dirt from the car from going back on the car and scratching. All right, so I already started spraying the car down, but what we want to do is take our pump sprayer. It already has our product in there, and we're going to start from top and work our way down. This way we're washing all the dirt from the top to the bottom. Generally, the bottom tends to be a bit dirtier than the top. We don't want to bring any of that dirt from the wheels or anything up and scratch the surfaces that we see more often. So we're gonna go and spray the car down and start our wash. So we're gonna go ahead and start spraying down the car. We'll start from the top and work our way down. So I'll pump up my pump sprayer nice and strong, some good pressure. And then what we'll try to do is push the water down from the top. This will push all the dirt from the top and wash it down. If we work our way up from the bottom, we're gonna be working against ourselves and doing a lot more work than we really have to. So we wanna spray everything in a downward motion. We'll just continue to work our way around the car, spraying the hood, the fender, work our way down towards the bumper. So we'll just go through and spray the whole car. The great thing about Chemical Guide's Rinse Free is that it starts to break down the dirt before our wash even begins. So this makes washing your car super easy. All right, now that we got the car all washed down, we're gonna go ahead and get our buckets and our wash mitt. We're gonna start from the top and work our way down. So when we wash the car, we're gonna use only the weight of the wash mitt. If you put too much pressure down on the mitt, you risk scratching your paint. Luckily, the front end of this car is wrapped with S-Tech dyno shield, so we don't really have to worry about marring too much. But you still want to practice good car washing techniques. So we're just going to continue to work our way around the car. We'll work all the way around all the tops down to about the first body line. So when working the side of the car, we want to break it down into sections. So what I did at first, I did everything up top, work my way down to this first body line. I generally tend to do all the painted surfaces first, seeing how you can't really scratch the glass. Well, not with a wash mitt anyways. So I did my first pass, came down to about this first body line, and the next section I'm gonna break it down to the next body line, and then I'll save the very bottom for last. If you look over here, we have our rinse bucket. We go into first, and our wash bucket. Go straight to the car. So we'll go ahead and start on our second body line. The mirrors. want to use a lot of pressure, only the weight of the mitt, especially on this first pass. So we're basically just holding on. Again, into my rinse bucket, and my wash bucket. Then we'll work our way down. We go to the rinse bucket, we want to try to get off any dirt from the last pass. We can just scrub on the bottom before we go into our wash bucket. So I did this whole side of the car from the top to the bottom line. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work my way all the way around the car, working in the same order. The top is done all the way around the car. So I'm going to work this next body line down. On the rear quarter, go to just right above the wheel. Then the trunk hatch. Then the trunk hatch. And then on our last pass, we'll hit the bumper. All right, so I've washed my way all the way around this car, all the way to the bottom body line. Now's the time I'm gonna wanna hit the bumpers and the rocker panels. This Model S gets some miles on it, so there's always a bunch of bugs. Luckily, we wrapped this full front end, so we can scrub on a little harder than I would bare paint. So this car isn't coated, so the bugs do stick a little bit. But this car is wrapped with S-Tech Dyno Shield. The film comes with a factory coating already. We did this about 1.5 years ago, and it still looks pretty good. All right, so I guess while I'm here, we might as well talk about wheels. It's important to take into consideration what type of wheels you have, what type of finish you have. So if your wheels are powder coated, you want to look at your type of finish. So these wheels are gloss black. That means they're shiny, but more importantly, it means that they're scratchable. So we're going to take extra care with these gloss black wheels. We're doing a maintenance package today, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to clean the face of the wheels and the lip. We're not going to go into the barrel. These wheels are pretty easy to get into, so I usually hit the caliper real quick as well. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and spray it down with rinse free. Go ahead and get the wheel wet, wash off some of the dirt from the surface. Then we're going to go ahead and spray it with our Chemical Guys wheel cleaner. Make sure it's on first. Okay, so we got our wheel bucket here. Normally we would clean wheels with our wheel brush, but since these wheels are gloss black, I like to use this mitt. Come in close. Just gonna wash the wheel just like we would with the brush. I like to start from the center and work my way around. So I'll hit the spokes, work my way around the lip. I won't go into the barrel because it's not included in this package. If I go anywhere in the barrel, then I gotta clean the whole thing. So just work our way around. Come in and get like close-ups of the wheel. Yeah, work our way around. Being super careful. Up. So on this first pass, you really don't want to press too hard. It's really easy to scratch these wheels. I'm gonna go ahead and wash off the product. I'll go through drying it off and cleaning the rest of the dirt. Not worrying about getting the wheel 100% dry as we go through. We want to go through and get most of the water. When we switch to a drier towel, it'll soak up a lot of the moisture we got. When you're cleaning the lip, you get behind the spokes too, or else you're just gonna have like a bunch of dirt stripes. Keep a light hand, never really scrubbing. Go through and also hit the calipers since we're here. Too crazy on the caliper. Do a deeper detail. I guess we can go into that a little bit later, but if you really want to do it, you gotta take the wheel off. Alright, then we'll take one of our shit towels from the bucket and hit the fender liner. I want to make sure that you hold the towel back so this dirty towel doesn't scrape the paint ever. Let's work our way around. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment or message below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. Till next time, stay glossy.